In fact, I'm coming to that point that you make in the book, which is the analogy of the map and the compass is a brilliant analogy. And why don't you talk about it?
Sure. So when a business starts off, if you're a manager, so let's start with the map thing first. When you're joining a large company, you typically know what needs to get done. There is a process in place. As the large companies always put it, is there's people, product, and process. As a process, you got to fit in there. We are sort of a cog in the wheel.
Yeah.
There's design and there's structures in place where you got to do it. There's a clear path. Okay, we are at X% market share. Your goal is to grow that to X plus delta, and that's how your incentives will be there. But when you're starting off on your own, okay, you're building for a future which has not yet been created. You have a vision, and it's you want to make as an entrepreneur your vision materialize over other visions which other competitors have in the world. Now, to make that happen, you don't have a map. There is no terrain which is defined. Okay, take the third left after the second right. There's nothing like that. All you have is directionally, this is what I feel we should go. And then combined with the fact that every day I'm going in there to reduce my odds of failure. Compass. Directionally, I want to go there, but I may make some wrong turns on the way. And I did enough of that when building India World. Okay, we tried, we knew websites for NRIs would be very important. I built 13. 4 worked, 9 did not. But I did not know before which ones would work. But you keep the odds, or you keep the cost low for experiments. Okay, like samachar.com, which I started at that time, all the news on aggregated on one page with the headlines. I did it because I felt, this is a very convenient thing for us to do internally. I always thought that the search engine or the cricket site would be the dominant ones. But it turned out that Samachar, just providing the headlines on one page, single page site, saved people a lot of time. And that became the gateway to all other properties that I had. So I think it's about a bit of experimentation. Directionally, I knew that these were needs in the lives of people abroad because I had lived that life in the US. When I wanted to come back to India, I could not get information easily on India. I missed cricket news from India. I missed Amar Chitrakala comics. I missed the Lakshman cartoons. And that's what I created. But when we launched, I had 30 sections. I did not know which ones would do well. It's like a thali. Some parts will do well, some people will like these ones, and that's you need to do fast experimentation. And that is much easier to do when you are not spending half your time trying to talk to investors or trying to send MI statements to them or trying to then raise the next round more for them than for you. That's the sort of key point which I say. That's the freedom which I think leads to better businesses being built.